Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to my channel, back to my first year teaching experience. And today I'm going to talk to you about pre-planning. Pre-planning just ended. Pre-planning lasted 2 weeks. It was so boring. I didn't know what pre-planning was. I didn't know. Let me just jump into this. All right, so pre-planning. I saw it on the schedule. We had to do pre-planning. Pre-planning was for 2 weeks. And when they said pre-planning, I mean, of course, you know, I figured you're gonna be planning your lesson plans for the school year. I didn't know how many pre-plans I needed, like how far am I supposed to plan for the entire school year? Am I just supposed to do it for the semester? I really didn't know. I wasn't really sure what I was supposed to pre-plan. And you know, nobody told me what to pre-plan. They just said, hey, yeah, just get ready for the school year. And in my mind, I'm thinking, all right, cool. All right, so I get to my classroom and everything, start pre-planning. I'm sitting here at my desk and it's like, first time it really kicked in is when I sat at my desk in my classroom, in my empty classroom. I'm really a teacher and I'm actually in charge of teaching kids and making sure they learn information and they stop messing up and just get them on the right path and everything. So I'm like, what am I actually going to teach? I know I'm teaching health, but like what am I going to teach? Like, is there something that curriculum that I'm supposed to follow? I thought teachers had this plan and with a list of subjects that they had to teach. I just thought they just create lesson plans from there, from going from the book. And I don't know, I just thought everything was put together for teachers, but no, I'm starting to realize that teachers put everything together themselves. So I'm thinking, you know, pre-planning, how am I, like, I didn't know what format pre-planning would, like, do I need to create an outline or what I did, what I'm actually going to do in class. How am I actually going to teach? I went for what I knew and I started creating PowerPoint slides. So, you know, I plan on doing PowerPoint slides and incorporating videos and pictures from pop culture and sports and star athletes to, you know, to kind of drive the message home for some of these kids, you know? So I start by just writing down topics of everything I wanted to teach about this semester, this year. I went through, counted out the school calendar days to see how many class days I have. I really just took it out until Thanksgiving break, because after Thanksgiving break, you know, you have 2 weeks and then it's Christmas break. So I didn't really plan past Thanksgiving. I believe there were like 50, was it 50? It was either 50, it was somewhere around 50 days. Let's just call it 50. So I just wrote down, I just tried to come up with 50 different health topics that I could teach, so I could have a different subject each day. I'm not sure how fast or how long we're gonna spend on each topic, so I just created just a new topic for each day. Every day is a new day, so that's what I'm pre-planning for. So I have all my topics down, wrote all my topics down. So then I was like, what order am I gonna do these in? Or what sense does it, you know, what makes the most sense? I got that out the way. I'm gonna start with the most basic thing and create PowerPoint slides for that, and you know, just keep on going. I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. I actually finished creating PowerPoint slides for 3 weeks. I had my first 3 weeks worth of classes, PowerPoint slides and presentations. And each PowerPoint slide is only about 15 slides maximum. So I really do plan on having discussions, real world, real life discussions, where the kids can ask questions and I hopefully answer them. If I don't know the answer, we're going to the internet, bro. We're Googling everything. Like, I'm teaching my kids to like actually do research and find out for themselves and not just rely on a friend's incorrect information. We're gonna go to Google, we're gonna look it up. If it's not in the book, then we're going to the internet. And the kids can have their phones. I guess they're not supposed to be on the phone. They're not supposed to be on the phone unless it has something to do with the actual class. So I mean that, I feel like that has to do with the actual class if you're looking something up for some real knowledge and information. So that's how we're gonna do that. And you know, kids want to be on the phone, so why not let them look up the correct answer to the stuff on the phone. Earlier this week I had open house. Open house All right, so I was so nervous about open house. We had to dress up for open house. I didn't really know what to expect for open house. They said dress up, wear the school colors. The colors were red and gray. I wore my red and gray, dressed up, looked nice. I didn't have anything to do. I pre-planned all day. Well, open house was from 12 to 6, so I did have to stay a little bit later. I usually stay 8 to 4. The actual school day is 8:15 to 3:15, but during pre-planning we do 8 to 4. On open house, we went from 8 to 6. All right, so open house, I thought the school was gonna be crowded, and I thought everybody, I think it was just for freshmen, so parents of freshman students can get to meet the teachers and get to, you know, see what's going on. So I had a few students come in, and I was so nervous because I'm still kind of nervous because I don't know what the kids are gonna be like. I don't know if these kids are gonna be rowdy and rambunctious and just jumping all over the place, or if they're gonna be cool, well-mannered children. My knowledge of kids that age, now I used to work at the YDC, so all my kids were bad. They were in youth detention centers. And those kids, I would not trust them for anything. In my mind, I'm just thinking, are these kids gonna be off the wall? Are they gonna be like taking stuff off the desk? Are they gonna be throwing markers from the front? Like anything. The kids I know in YDC, that anything that you leave out, they'll use it as a weapon. Like, can't have a stapler, they'll take that, hit somebody on the head with it. Can't have tape, they'll throw it. Like, you can't have anything out. So I'm just thinking, I was hoping these kids are gonna be better. I mean, I still don't really know. But the open house did kind of ease some of those frustrations. I did meet some of the students. I had about 30 kids come in. I feel like 30 kids is a good representation of the whole. And most of my students, they're gonna be freshmen. I did finally see my roster, because I didn't have a roster during open house, so I didn't know who was coming in. So the first person that came in, they were just standing at my door. And, you know, I just said, hey, because I didn't know what to expect. So, you know, I'm thinking, okay, wait, let me get to my teacher role, it's open house. So I get up and introduce myself, just let them know. I had all the topics written down on the board, everything that we're gonna be talking about. Showed them the book, the textbook that we're gonna be working out of. And hey, yeah, just let them know that for my class, all you need is something to write with, pen, pencil, don't really care what color it is. It could be blue, black, red, orange, anything except for yellow and lime green. I really don't, you can do purple, I really don't care. I'm gonna read it. I don't think I've made it to the point where my eyes are bad yet. So colors, I don't really care, make it fun. You need something to write with, just need paper, write some notes down. And yeah, just tell them to make sure that you show up every day, because attendance is key. I'm teaching attendance. You know, we're gonna be on time. We're gonna show up every day on time, ready to learn, ready to work. Yeah, just show up, ready to work, and just participate in the class discussions and you'll be good. Most of the written work we're gonna be doing in class, and we're gonna go over everything. So it's gonna be a pretty easy class. That was pretty much my whole spiel to all 30 parents. It sounded good the first time, so I just ran with it. All the kids that came with their parents, like everybody that came to open house, it seemed like they were gonna be a good kid. You know, it doesn't seem like I'm gonna have any problems out of anybody. Like I said, most of my students are gonna be freshmen. I have a few 10th graders, you know, a couple 11th graders, a couple seniors. But for the most part, they're all gonna be freshmen. And from the 30 freshmen that came in that I met, it seemed like they're gonna be good. I don't know if they were just angelic because they were with their parents or whatnot, and the real turn up is when they're away from the parents, but I don't know. Seems like they're gonna be good kids, and like I said, I feel like 30 kids is a good representation of the whole, of the entire freshman class maybe. So yeah, I feel like we're gonna be good. We're gonna have a good school year. But yeah, during pre-planning, I came up with some lesson plans. I'll probably show you some of my lesson plans that I came up with. I might save that for next week, sometime next week. So after my first week, I'll do another check-in, see how my first week went. See how my lesson plan went, see what I have to readjust and everything. One thing I didn't like about pre-planning, or I didn't do, I didn't do this at all. The word wall, like, what's up with the word wall? I don't care about no word wall. I'm not doing no word wall. Don't nobody care about no word wall. Like, the word wall is for like, it's a little bulletin board where you're supposed to put like key words or vocabulary words of the section or whatever lesson you're teaching. Bro, I'm not doing that. If there's any teachers out there, what's the easiest way to come up with a good word wall? Because I'm not sitting there cutting out no dang on construction paper. I'm not taping no words, not gluing anything to make everything look nice. Bro, no, I'm not doing that. Nobody cares about that. I remember when I was in high school, I remember seeing the stuff on the wall, but I didn't care about that. That didn't help me, that didn't benefit the students learning in any kind of way. I mean, you look at the word and it's like, okay, that's what that means. Like, if you're teaching me, I should already know that, or I should be about to learn that. That information should be coming from the teacher, not from just me staring off into space looking at the wall. Like, I feel like the word wall is so stupid. I'm not doing no word wall, bro. Or I might have the kids come up with some, because I have to do 2 of them. I have to do one for the health classroom, and I also have to do one for the gym. If you didn't know, I have 4 health classes and I have 2 PE classes. So doing word walls is stupid. I'm not doing that. And that's my story and I'm sticking to it. During pre-printing, I've also had a chance to mingle with the rest of the faculty and staff, and the rest of the teachers, they're all nice, they're helpful. No problems there. I was looking to get into coaching, but it doesn't seem like I'm gonna be coaching anything. Football, basketball, I even tried golf. I don't think anybody wants the new guy coming in and trying to slide their way in, and I don't know, I just asked, and I kind of like forced my way into the coaches meeting. At the beginning of the year, they called all the head coaches into this room with the athletic director, sat them down, set everybody down, went over all the rules and who can be a coach, and you know, if you have community coaches coming in from outside the school, what they need to do. They need to attend these coaches clinics, went over the hierarchy of everything and how everything's supposed to be ran. But yeah, I'm just trying to slide into somebody's staff and, you know, just being a little assistant coach somewhere. You know, I really don't want too much responsibility dealing with the sports. I just want to be around them, motivate the young student athletes to be better, strive for greatness. And you know, I feel like some of them feel some type of way because coaches get a little extra stipend. I don't know, I feel like, you know, when there's money involved, people look out for their own people and all that. Yeah, or, you know, if you really want an actual good program, you actually get real good coaches with a lot of coaching experience. I really don't have all that coaching experience, but I was looking to slide in to gain that experience, to be around the games and all that. So who knows? School starts tomorrow, actually. They already had a scrimmage. The next football scrimmage is next week, and then the season actually starts. Who knows? I might be on the sideline. All I want to do is, like, you know, I could be water boy, I could be team manager, I can just hold the coach's clipboard. You know, just add a little extra fire to the team, you know? That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't even really worried about the stipend. I just wanted to, you know, gain a little experience. Because I can build off of experience. I'm the type, I understand the value of experience. But when you're not given the opportunity to get that experience, things get kind of rough, and they're gonna be calling me to be on their coaching staff. Watch me. When they see what kind of relationship I have with these kids and these student athletes, they're like, hey, you wanna come coach? You know, I remember you saying something about coaching. You wanna come out here on the field? Nah, bro, it's too late. Too late now, you could've had me. Now my price done doubled. Price done went up, bro. You're gonna have to pay me that full stipend now, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. Thanks for tuning in. First year teacher's experience. That was pre-planning, that was open house. And yeah, school starts tomorrow. Kinda nervous, I don't know, I'm not really nervous right now, but I'm pretty sure when I wake up in the morning and I'm on the way, pretty sure that's when it's gonna kick in. Right before my first class. Bye guys. Hope everybody has a good school year. Peace.